Do you want your phone battery to last longer? In this video, I'll be showing you the tips of making your battery last longer even when you want it to last for a short period of time. So today I ran across an article on the web of people asking about making their phone batteries last longer. Now what I can tell you first of all is that phone batteries are connected to an issue called charging. That is called charging your phone battery from maybe 0 to 100 or 20 to 40, 60 to 80, all of those. Now the first issue that I have to put across is that these phone batteries have various components within themselves. That includes the lithium, the copper, everything. I'm not an engineer of that sort, but phone batteries are made to last a little bit longer. That is to say 0 to 4 years, not 5 years, but 0 to 4 years. Now within this period of time, the battery will go on getting a short lifespan. Now within the first or second year, the phone battery will actually seem to be better off. It will charge up to 100%, take you to the desired amount of time for you to keep it off the charger. But as the years go on, it will reduce that time by a month, or not by a month, but by maybe half a day or a quarter a day, and then this will make you panic of whether your phone battery is dying or not dying. So that will make you go on the web and actually ask for tips of making your phone battery charger to last longer. So this is what I have come to cover in this video. Now the first tip is not charging your phone battery to 100%. Now that seems weird because most of us love to see our battery with a 3-figure number on the screen. That is to say 100%. We are very happy to know that our phone battery is full. Now most current phones are designed in a way that even if your phone battery decreases by 1 or 2%, it will automatically charge and then get back to 100%. Now when it gets back to 100%, it will go off. Most latest phones have that feature in them. The phone battery will actually go off, or it will set itself off immediately it gets notified that it is full. Now this actually makes us happy, but it doesn't make the phone battery that much happy. Now most companies have known that charging your phone to 100% actually reduces its lifespan as time goes on. So they came up with a feature of enabling your phone battery to charge up to a certain amount of power, to get up to a certain amount of power, and then shutting itself off. That is to say, if it charges up to 80%, then it sets itself off. Now that feature is in many of the latest phones, and many companies have actually adopted it. Then that same actual feature also includes if the phone battery gets lower than a certain degree, then it will start itself to charge when it is on the phone charger. That is to say 40%. Now when it goes below 40%, the phone will actually set itself in motion to start charging. Now this is a great feature for most people who know how these phone batteries work, because it actually makes the lifespan of their phone batteries longer than those people who do not know how to actually make of their batteries well. So charging your phone to full percentage is actually harmful to the charger, because in this way it will reduce its lifespan over the years. Now the second way of increasing the lifespan of your phone battery is turning off Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, and all of those background actions that take place in your phone while you do not know. Now turning off Wi-Fi is actually a great feature, because Wi-Fi itself consumes a lot of power and then reduces the lifespan of the battery. In what sense? It will get to drain it a lot faster, and then you charge it also making it more weaker and weaker over the time, which will reduce the battery's lifespan. Turning off the Bluetooth will actually be set off, and it will make the phone battery have its power for a bit longer of time. The other thing is dimming your screen light or your screen brightness. This thing, as we all know, actually consumes a lot of power. That means that a lot of power is taken out of the battery to actually make your light on the screen brighter or less brighter. So phones of these days or of these decades are designed with an auto brightness feature. That means that when you go out in daylight, the screen brightness will reduce. Then when you come in a much darker room, the screen brightness will increase. Now that is a great feature to save phone battery lifespan, because the companies knew that the users will not have much time to actually go in settings and then go in screen brightness and then also shut it off and shut it on. So they made this feature an auto feature. The other way to increase your phone battery lifespan is to disable apps that will be running in the background. Now disabling apps that will be running in the background includes apps that will be using GPS. Now these apps, when they run in the background, they will be consuming much more power than you will know it. That means that they'll be using too much power to actually receive information from all the cell networks around them to coordinate everything to you. So that takes up too much power from the phone battery, and it will make the phone battery drain a lot much faster, which will in turn make you charge the phone more and more and more within that very day, thereby making the phone battery be weaker and weaker and weaker as time goes on. So many users of the smartphones actually get these problems within the first years of the usage of their phones. So this has been enormously many times been typed into the internet to know how users can make their phone batteries last longer. So in this video I have covered for you all that, and I hope you have understood every step that I have covered, though in much lesser time, but this has been made to give you easy tips, short, easy, understandable tips of making your phone battery last longer. So if you have comments on how you want to know much more about this video, write it down in the comments section down below, and also don't forget to tell me of what you would like me to cover for you in the next video, so that I can guide you how well you can best do it. So thank you guys for watching. This has been Ivan, and bye.